What's up, gamers? It's your boy, Launchpad 1412. Excited to be back with some Madden 20 gameplay here. We got an online ranked match versus a random opponent. My opponent has the Browns. I would say shockingly, but the Browns are pretty good. We're at his stadium. And we have my favorite team to play with in Madden 20. That is the Packers. Like I said before, if it was a money game, I'd probably go with the Vikings. I think the Vikings are probably the best all-around team. But then again, I might even say that I might even go with the Texans, to be honest, because of Watson's ability to run out of the pocket is just tremendous. As a boy, it's your boy, Adam Jones, man. I'm sorry, Aaron Jones. Gets a beautiful run right there, and that looks like the stretch, but it's actually not the stretch. It's actually the strong power eye. It's just the way the offense is blocking. I just went to where the hole was, So don't get that mistaken. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of the stretch play. Like I said, I might run it every once in the blue moon, but I haven't ran it in like 100 games, so I don't see the point of running it now. I just want to show you guys. Every year, I want to show you guys that you don't have to use the glitchy plays to win games. I don't want 200 something games without it, so I'm just showing you guys, over and over again that you don't have to use it. We get a nice pick right here. But Amos, my users been on lately. They've been pretty good lately. I thought I had a touchdown right there, but that guy kind of came out of nowhere, even though I did kind of see him. Next play, we go to the boy Devonta Adams, man. Whew. This guy's an absolute monster, man. He just been putting up straight work for me all year. Adams breaks a tackle. I said Adams again. Aaron breaks a tackle, and I don't know what it was, but I guess my opponent didn't like it, so he decided to call it quits. He just quit. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, he was only down 7. Even if I score right there, he's only down 14. I mean, these guys quit for insane reasons. I just don't understand. But game 2, San Francisco 49ers versus the New England Patriots. We have the 49ers, my favorite team. I always try to, throw my favorite team in there. I mean, which only makes sense. It is my favorite team. I just try to throw them in the mix a little bit. Being as though my team is, I guess you could say practically the best team in the game between this team, the Chiefs. I try not to pick them a whole bunch of cheese with them, but I pick them just enough to where, it's it kind of evens everything out. But it is my favorite team, and I must play with them. I throw an interception right there. Good pick by my opponent. I'm like, man, you got to be kidding me, man. Somebody get him. We do get him right there. And thankfully, he didn't score a touchdown. He should have caught that, though, but he dropped it, though. No, he didn't drop. Okay, I thought he dropped that. Man, that's my bad. Pass to the right, good pass from my opponent. Next play, 3 plays in, and he scores. I'm like, wow, okay, I must be dealing with a top 100 player right here or something. But then he missed a field goal right here. I said, this guy's probably not top 100. Missing that type of field goal like that. Not saying that people in the top 100 don't miss field goals, but, that just was it was just something odd about that. Pass to the right, we got to get George Kittle into the contest, and we do right there on that pass. Next play, we get it to Morstead, and he gets a beautiful run, just like this run right here. It's your boy. We get a nice run on our first score of the game, and we have the lead. This guy's practically been outplaying me, even though it's very, very young in the night as far as this game, but we still have the lead. But that's football, though. That's football. He's coming down the field. That pass before, man, that was perfect pass. I'm not gonna lie. Up to this point, I'm like, who am I playing? Like, I'm like, this guy, he's just doing it all, man. Getting a nice pass over the middle right here, and I'm like, man, we have a game on our hands. So I'm kind of buckling the chin strap a little bit, just getting a little bit more focus on what he likes to do. We get a sack right there. That's one thing that's brilliant about the 49ers defense. You don't necessarily have to really send any blitzes with the 49ers defense. You can sit in coverage offense, as he missed another field goal. This one I really knew he wasn't that good. He missed 2 field goals in a row. I was like, I don't know, man. But up to this point, as we get Kittle in the game, he's been throwing some pretty good passes. I got to give it to him. Offensively, he's been pretty sound. As we get down the field, I haven't quite stopped him to a degree. And it's your boy. We get a nice play right there. So I still got to watch out for this guy. He gets another pass right here on the right hand side. Not nothing fancy, but still a good read right here. So he's making good reads. So I have, at this point, I have no reason to think that he's not good. That's another sound read. I kind of got lucky that Sherman was able to get over there and interfere with that. But that's kind of the perks of having the 49ers defense, and then he throws the interception. I'm like, okay, so he finally kind of threw that pick. But that's before the half, so I'm like, okay, I give him a little bit of a pass. A pick before the half, trying to make something happen. Who hasn't done that? I've done that 100 million times, but look at this. We don't get it, man. We don't get it overthrown. I'm like, come on, Garoppolo. Then again, I don't know who we're gonna get that corner kind of morphed up a little bit, so I was like, maybe we don't get that. I don't know, man. But we go deep again. I'm like, man, just throw it up, man. And we end up getting picked off. Like I said, he threw something up to just throw something up, before the half, praying for a miracle. I threw something up, praying for a miracle. But he gets the ball though, which makes this kind of interesting. He gets the ball. I can say at this point we're fairly even on how we've been playing. I guess it's fair to say we're fairly even. He doesn't seem better than me. I don't necessarily seem that much better than him, with the exception of those 2 missed field goals. Right here, he goes over the middle, and I just knew I had that, man. It's like, man, it's almost like it just seems like he knows what to do, because you can't really count that interception. That interception was just a deep ball. Now look at this. I should have had picked that one. That was just a deep ball to try to make something happen for the half. I don't really count that. Right here, we go, look at this, another nice read, man. I'm like, man, who the heck is this guy? The real Tom Brady? So this is Tom Brady really playing. I'm like, man, another good read. I gotta admit, usually people don't make reads this well against me with the 49ers defense, man, because the defense is so so sound. But it's we get a nice pick right there, and Tart, man, he just happened to be there, man. Looking good, Billy Ray. We get that nice pick 6, man. My goodness, I couldn't even believe he threw. Up to that point, I couldn't even believe he threw that pass, to be honest with you. He goes over the middle, and we pick him off again. That was more of a desperation pass. Down 2 scores. I wouldn't necessarily blame him for that either, in my personal opinion. And he's out of here, man. I don't know, maybe. Well, he hit me with a front and quit first. I forgot to say that. Maybe this guy was better than what the score says. I can believe that. I'll give him that. He got 153 yards on me. That's not easy to do. Your boy,